I don't think this record is ever going to be broken. Now, firstly, this is an Australian record. It is from the TFA archives, and it's about World Cups, records at World Cups. And it was broken last year in Nottingham at the 2024 FIT World Cup. And it was broken by Sean Francis, who played on the wing for the Australian Men's Open team. Now, the record was most tries in one game, and he scored 17 tries in one game. In one round game, one player scored 17 tries. Now, not only is this a monumental record on its own, I've never even heard of anyone scoring 10 tries or more in any representative game, let alone 17. And the reason I think this will never be broken again is, look, obviously it might, and there's ways that teams can manipulate the outcome and getting records. But looking at the numbers here, just got out my trusty calculator. And if we go 40 minutes, so a touch football game in the World Cup is 40 minutes long, two 20-minute halves. If we divide that by 17, we're looking at a try every 2 and maybe just under 2.5 minutes. So every 2.5 minutes in that game, Sean Francis is scoring a try. Now that sounds impressive. However, between each try, there is that sort of period where nothing happens, where there's the try scored and then there's the tap off. And between that, the clock actually keeps running, but the ball is not in play. It's dead play. So now that got me wondering, if we take away the dead play, how long is left for an actual game of live ball for Sean Francis to actually be scoring tries? And in this particular game, I found out that the score was 24-0. And this game wasn't actually live streamed. However, there was another game where there was a similar scoreline. And what I did was I had a look at the timing between ball being grounded for a try and then ball being tapped off. And it started out to average at about 30 seconds. That time did increase by a few seconds as the score sort of ramped up, and sort of the morale maybe from the losing team wasn't obviously as high as it was at the start. So, but even if we look at 30 seconds between try and tap off, get my calculator out again. So we have 40 minutes, and so we don't have to look at the 40 minutes, but we've got 24 lots of 30 seconds. Well, that's 12 minutes. 12 minutes we can take away from that game. So there's actually 28 minutes of live ball, because after 24 tries, there was 30 seconds of sort of that transition period, walk back to halfway. Sometimes they might throw the ball in celebration and stuff like that. So there's 28 minutes of live play. Now, if we go 28 divided by 17, now that is just over 1.5 minutes. Sean Francis is scoring a try just over 1.5 minutes, about 1 minute and I would say maybe 36 seconds. So every 1 minute and 30, obviously I'm just guessing because this is minutes, this is in decimals, not 60s or what, division by 60s, but I would say it's about 1 minute and 36 seconds. He is scoring a try in this game. 1 minute and 36 seconds of the live play, he has to score this try. So if you wanted to break this record, that is what you have to beat. If you want to, say, score 18 tries and you be the only try scorer, then obviously you can take a little bit more time, but still, it's. I don't understand how this record is going to be broken without a team deliberately trying to break this record for one particular player. Now, I have no idea. I was over in Nottingham. I didn't see this game. I don't know if he started chalking up the tries and then his teammates started deliberately giving him tries. I have no idea. But regardless of whether that is the case or not, the record still stands. Regardless of how he scored the try, it's worth a try. It's worth a point, and it's worth a a mention in the archives, and 17 tries in one game. It's obviously it's worth talking about on the channel. Let me know, one, if you saw this game. Two, if you have seen anything at representative level of any division, men's, women's, seniors, mixed, juniors, anything. If you've seen at representative level something that comes close or even beating this, let us know in the comments. Share the game. Tell me who it was. Tell me what happened in the game. I'm really interested to see it, because I just know that it's just, like, I remember seeing the Facebook post last year, and I honestly thought it was a joke. I was like, oh no, that can't be right. He must have scored 17 tries through the day in his 3 games. And then I was like talking to people, and they said, no, he got 17 in one game. So an outstanding effort. I'm not going to say who the team was against. I think that's a little bit disrespectful, but yeah, the game was 24-0. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say on this, but a big congratulations to having this record to Sean. And yeah, I will be covering a few other records that I believe will never be broken on this channel as well. So stay tuned for that. But until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.